Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 with episode 42 of my Monster Feed the Beast server play series. In the previous episode, we were able to create another metal former and do a little bit of automation of the industrial craft machines. I haven't created any more recipes for this, and that one's actually in the wrong spot. But we should be able to start heading more towards the creation of the nanosuit and the quantum suit armors. So let me go ahead and get started here. I need another one of these ME interfaces, and that will allow me to put it over the compressor. There we go. Because I moved the compressor in the last episode, but I forgot to actually put the pattern in the right spot. There we go. And that should already be connected, and we should be ready to go. Alright, so I want to continue the automation process, and that's going to require a little bit more patterns, and that is going to be fun. What is that going to consist of? I need the coal. No, carbon. So I need carbon plates, and carbon plates, that is compressing the raw carbon mesh, and that one is just a simple one, so I don't have to worry about that one too much. So I should go ahead create, one of these patterns, and I can just throw this one into the Mac. Put it alongside these, and then a carbon mesh. If I craft one of those, it's going to require carbon fiber. So then carbon fiber is actually a different recipe than this. I need coal dust. I don't know why, but the carbon mesh is actually showing a different recipe. It's showing 3, but I actually need 4. So let me craft one of those, and that's another crafting table recipe, so I can just throw that in there. And carbon mesh converts into one of these in the compressor. Compressor. There we go. Oh, that is probably a bad place for that elevator. I keep jumping or shifting in the wrong spot. Alright, and I forgot that I did create the nanosuit body armor in the last episode, so all I need are the other 3 pieces. So I need 4 for that. So let me start the process of crafting 2 more for the feet, and I need an energy crystal for that. Let me just get rid of some of these items in my inventory that I don't need anymore, because I keep pulling them out and causing the system to have to recreate them, and that's kind of annoying. And that is working. So I do need to, at some point, create some way to get more overclockers in those machines, because right now it's really slow. Really slow. But how many energy crystals do I have? I have 1 more. And I actually need several more, because if I go to this, I want to create an MFE, and this will help me charge the equipment. So I need at least 4 of these energy crystals just to create that, because all of these IC2 body armors, nanosuit and quantum armor, they all require getting charged up. So let me actually pull that out. I'm going to use those 2 energy crystals. Did I actually create that? No. Energy crystals. I need 2 more. And I need some gold cables. Is it called gold cable? Yeah. So I need this, which I could probably put in the extruder, and that gives me 4. So let me go ahead and do that. Grab me some gold. Probably should craft up more patterns, because I'm running through these pretty quickly. So 1 gold is going to be how many? That one is not the right one. It's this one that I want. Cool. Come back over here. Should show up. And I think it was 4. Not sure why bronze only gives me 3, but this one gives me 4. Encode that. Sweet. Metal former. There we go. So, and then I also need rubber, because the gold cable with a bit of rubber is going to give me the gold cable insulated. Oh, it's 2. Wonder. Let me just try it like that. I don't know if it really matters on those 2 types of rubbers. Cable. I need 4 of those. There's 1. It's probably complaining about missing rubber. Oh boy. So I may have to look at creating an extractor, unfortunately. This will probably make it a little bit easier, because I have quite a bit of rubber wood in my system, and I should be able to use that with one of these extractors to actually extract the rubber out of it. So let me come over here, put another. Did it stop raining? I like my sound being on, but without the with the rain that's been going on this server, I can't really do that. All right. Pop this wire down, and extractor. Yeah. Let me just double check. Rubber wood, should be able just to throw this in here, and it should extract the rubber resin from it. These little black balls, if I recall correctly. As I mentioned before, I haven't done a lot of IC2 stuff, so I'm having to relearn a lot of this. Yes, alright. How many did that use? Just 1 piece of that gives me 1 of these. So, let me go ahead and create another interface. Begin, and encode 1 of these, or 1 of these. There we go. Interface. Hook this guy up. Turn it down. Throw that in there. Cool. So let me take that out, just to make sure that the system actually works to do that. Okay, so I do need to change the recipe. Apparently, it does matter. And to change the recipe, we just put that in there. It shows the current recipe. And we can just click on encode again, and it uses the new modified recipe. Click on shift click to have it start up again to find the resources. And it does look like that's going to work. Great. I hope. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I lost track of what I was doing. I needed 2 more of these energy crystals, and I thought I had started it last time. And it is there. Not sure what we're missing. Is this even doing anything? That's the diamond dust. Those are those. That. Oh. It's still... Oh. I did not hook up any way to extract. Okay. That was my derp. Alright. Cool. Now it started back up. That's what I was waiting for. See if I can find a way out. There we go. So it was just being patient. It was waiting for items to come back into the system. No missing items. It was just not getting what it was wanting. So I need those golden cables around the corners. And this will require me to reroute some of my stuff over here. And I'll probably have the charger right here, or the MFE. Yeah, let me put a gold cable. Let me just craft one of those. I guess I don't have rubber. Yeah, it's making rubber right now. Well, at least the energy crystal is done, so this gives me... Wasn't that the... Oh, was there like a machine casing in here? Yeah, so there's my MFE. It holds 4 million EU, so that's probably going to be good. I can probably just put this in the floor, and that will power all of these machines. Is that a bad idea? Yeah. Looks decent there. Don't need that anymore. Is that actually connected? Yeah, that's connected. Give me my cable back. Believe it or not, you're hard to create. Well, I guess not anymore. Now that we have all of the... why is that connected? I guess it's because it has an inventory. So I should be able to do this. Yeah, that's getting power. Not very fast. I don't know. Does look like charging something is draining it faster than I'm pumping into it, because it's only doing 512 EU per tick from the power adapter. But this does hold 1 million EU. That should be fine. Alright, so back to what we were doing. Nano crap. That means that I need 3 more energy crystals. So let me request those. That way it can get started, because those take forever. And that's almost charged. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm impatient, don't you know? And it's done. Sweet. I don't think I get anything from this. I don't think I can fly or anything. No. I think once we get the quantum armor, we'll be able to do that. But for now, we just have nice armor protection. Alright. So, next thing on the list. Guess we just need more carbon. So let me request those as well. And I'll probably be building other things that require carbon plates, so I might as well just do that. So I already got the body armor. I could get the feet. Energy crystal. Oh, those are pretty fast for some reason. There we go. I got my nanosuit boots. And I got my chest plate. I need my helmet. So carbon. Oh, this is going to take forever. Let me change the compressor to use the overclockers. Yeah. Alright, so I think that while we are waiting, I could just fill the time with a little song and dance. No, just kidding. I think I do want to go ahead and create the overclocker automation so I can create these. So let me come in here, shift click that, and I guess that's the one that I want. So let me grab those patterns that I created because I ran out, code that, throw that into the system. Now we should be able to create overclockers. So the thing that we're going to be missing are the water. It's going to be missing these 10K coolant cells. So let me craft that. These are tin plates. I use the water cans from forestry. So what's the difference between those two? Water cans, forestry were like 310. Here we go. Yeah, it was 310. And the water cells with IC2. If I extrude 10 plates, it gives me 3 of those. And to get a 10 plate, it's just 1. So that is actually a lot better. So let me do that. 10 plates. I do not have a recipe for that. So let me grab some tin. Oh, I cannot type. Alright, so I have the IC2 tin. Come over here to the rolling machine. Dun, 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 dun. A lot slower without the upgrades, but we should remedy that pretty soon. Alright. Pow. We have a recipe. There we go. And if I do that, no. That'll create the casings. I want the extruding. So before I use that, let me pop that there. So one of these are going to be 3 of these cells. Come on, give them. Alright, so we got 3 cells. Pow. Code. So now we need water. And how do we get water in these? Can put it just with a water bucket. What are these? I am not familiar with those. Alright, so we could put them with water buckets. We could... Oh, this is not giving me what I want. Alright, so... Fluid transposer, squeezer, smelter. Really? I did not know you could use the Tinker's Construct smeltery on snow to get water. That is kind of interesting. So I guess the the best bet is probably with the water bucket here. So I need a bucket. Probably need to create a recipe for a bucket just in case I run out for some reason. Don't want my automation to stop just because I don't have a bucket. Alright, so now I want to create a reservoir from Ender.io. Reservoir. Nope, there it is. Oh, apparently I already had it. So I need 4 of those, I believe. And this will create a multi-block. I talked about this in a previous episode, but this will allow me to create basically an infinite water. I don't know how this is going to work though, because this does not have inventory space. Since this is the processing room, does it make sense to put this in here? Or maybe in the back lot? This is kind of ugly. So maybe, just maybe, I will put it somewhere back here. What's a good spot? Let me find a good spot for this. Alright, so I think I want to try something out. I went ahead and put it right here. I can move this later, and I probably will move this, but I want to try something out. I don't know if this will be bad, but we should try it anyways. It's good to experiment. So I'm going to create an autonomous activator, and I just need a chest. And this is what's going to right-click the buckets on the reservoir. I don't know what's going to happen if I try to right-click with a full bucket. So let me put a bucket there. It right-clicks. Alright, looks like it's putting it back, which is probably fine. And it can't put it back because this is full of water. This is probably promising. Alright, so let me try some conduit. And let me just do the empowered since I have them. And should have probably got a chest. Might as well use one of these, right? There we go. Should be able to input from the top and output the back. I don't think this is going to work with that because it's not going to auto pull. So I need to raise this up one. Where did my chest go? There it is. Yeah, this is going to be ugly for now. Not going to be pretty. I think I clicked on that the wrong way. Ugh. Come on. Alright, cool. So let me change this one to... Let me do in-out. And on the extraction, I want water buckets. Match metadata. Okay, and on the insertion, it doesn't matter because we are changing that to input, and this one is going to be output, and this one is going to be always active on water buckets, full water buckets. So if I put an empty bucket here, it's just going to sit there because I did not change this one to always active. And looks like it drained the water, but it didn't extract. Always active. Oh, you know what? I think it's because this is extracting and inserting on the green channel, so it's probably just looping around. So let me change that one to the brown channel, and this one is going to be inserting on the brown channel. And there's my water. So put an empty bucket in, and full bucket comes out. Sweet. Excellent. Alright, what do I do now? Let me create an interface. So I need I need one of those water buckets to be empty. Oh, crap. Can't get rid of that. Well, first thing I can do is probably do this with that. Creates a water cell. There we go. And let me create a water cell. Begin. That should be missing water bucket. Does this give me my water bucket back? Is this actually going to work? Water cell. Okay. Water. Okay, that gave me that, but did it give me my bucket back? Or did it consume the bucket? Looks like the bucket came back, so that's good. Alright, so I need to say, clear that, one empty bucket, well that's interesting, is going to be a full bucket of water. Come over here, full bucket of water, and code. So now I need an interface. And some cables. I think I'm overwhelming my system. I should probably cancel this upgrade, because otherwise, yeah, it's going to slow down my system. Let me grab 10. And what was I doing? Interface. That's done. Alright, so this, let me put it there. And this one, I will put on insert on the brown channel. This one can be just extract empty buckets, always active. These two don't need to connect, but I don't know any way to not do that. Put an empty bucket in, it pulls it out, puts it in here. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. This is ugly, but that's fine. There we go. Full automation of water. And I will definitely need to move this because I do not want this in my production room. Kind of pointless. I mean, it serves a purpose, but it is ugly. I don't want it to be in here. So coolant cells. 10K coolant. Didn't I? Upgrade. What is it needing? Okay, so coolant cells. I swear I created the recipe for this. Alright, so that requires the 10 plates around one of these. Where's my 10 plates? I am losing my mind tonight. Sorry about that. And come on. Impatient here. Might as well craft one of these water cells because I need it for my recipe. Grab one of these. Doop, doop, doop. 10K water cell. Coolant, whatever it's called. There we go. And it should be able to do this now. Of course, it's going to run out of those things because I haven't put my recipe in the automation over there. So it's just waiting on 10 plates probably. Oh, can't wait till I have some of these overclockers. This will be so much nicer. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It's creating these tin plates. Alright, so let me throw all of that back in there and see what we have left. Do I really have those 10K? What about those cans? I got these cans. I wonder if it's using the dictionary, the OR dictionary, to actually find these water cans. So I have 8 there, so 10K. Let me grab those. No. Let me just let it wait. Alright. Overclocker. So can. Did I use any? 10K. Let me craft one of those. Don't think it's using those. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so overclocker. I should be able just to ask for 10 more. But as I said, it is not going to do anything until I actually finish configuring this to point at that chest for the input and configure it with one of these buckets. Sweet. Alright, so what am I slow on? Metal former. Speed that up. That's going to help out considerably. Overclocker. Wow. Yeah. So let me craft up a few more of these instead of just sitting here, and I will be back. I decided to come back real quick. Not everything's crafted right now, but you can see from 9 overclocker upgrades that going from this slow to having the overclockers real fast. It's crazy fast. And it seems like the power is able to keep up with it, so that is actually good news. These can go in the different slots. They don't really need to. Just depends on personal preference. So I have been trying to keep them at least even on these. I'm still lacking several overclockers. Probably can move these over here because I just blew through all of my rubber wood. And I'll probably need to look into harvesting more rubber. Man, that's gonna suck. But I should be pretty close to being able to finish this nano armor, if not already. So let me create. Oh, I thought I was done. I didn't realize that there was something bigger. I have my my feet right there, my boots, so I can at least create my leggings. So now I need to actually work on my helmet. Crap. What does that consist of? Yeah, I might save this one for the next episode, but my overclockers are working a little slow. It's taking a little... Oh, it's slow to walk. But it is taking a little bit to actually make all of the different things. And it looks like I have 3 in all of them except for the extractor. So I should be able just to put these in here. And there is a huge difference whenever you're using these. I can't use the raw rubber in here, but I can use the rubber wood. So I will continue in the next episode and try to finish up the nano armor before starting to look at the quantum armor. It might be a while until we can do this because of the iridium that we need, but that's our next goal. So if you could rate the video down below, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you like the series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.